Hi everyone, it's been a few weeks because I've been sick with corona, as has Luke, my son, and my husband Mikey. So it has been a nightmare, and let me tell you, even though all the restrictions are lifted, corona has to be one of the worst things I've ever experienced. I was so ill, I felt like I couldn't even lift my arms. My son, when he got it, obviously he's 9 months old, he couldn't do anything. He couldn't move. Like, he was still drinking his milk, but he wasn't really eating. But he was still taking his milk, which is good. But literally, the whole time he was actually awake, he had to be in mine or Mikey's arms, mostly mine, and just like rocked. Like, he couldn't move. It was horrendous, absolutely horrendous. But that's us better now and testing negative. I think I tested positive for nearly 2 weeks. Yep, it was not fun. But I thought with Corona and stuff, I was thinking back to 2020. Now in 2020 I had 6 gigs booked to go to. I managed to go to one in March 2020, which was Halsey, but I had 5 more that I couldn't go to, and I got refunds for them because then I couldn't go to them when they were rescheduled because of Corona and being pregnant, so couldn't go. But it got me thinking, with Harry Styles' tickets going on sale recently and seeing on the news the prices of these tickets are absolutely insane. Now, Harry Styles was one of the gigs I had booked for 2020. Obviously I got a refund for it, and I can't remember how much I paid for that ticket. I don't even know if I can look on Ticketmaster and go back to 2020 and see what I paid for it. But his new tickets that are going on sale, I'm seeing on the news that people have spent like £700 on 2 tickets, and they're like, oh, I can't pay my rent now. And I'm like, well, you shouldn't have bought the ticket if you can't afford it and then pay your rent. Rent should be one of your first priorities to pay. I'm just looking on my tickets and seeing if it actually says. So the ones that I missed was 5 Seconds of Summer, Yungblud, McFly, Harry Styles, and Niall Horan. Now, no, it's not letting me look at how much I paid for them. I can't remember how much I paid for Harry Styles, but it definitely isn't what they're asking for now. So if I actually look at how much, so I actually went on to look at how much a ticket to see Harry in Edinburgh would be. Normally I go to Glasgow, but I was like, well, he's in Edinburgh, that's easier for me to get to. Let me see. So if I go to one ticket, lowest price, now this is sorting by lowest price, £200. £200. Now, how can they justify this? And I was on TikTok and I saw a video about it, and they're saying about Ticketmaster Premium. And apparently that gives Ticketmaster the right to charge what they want for in-demand tickets. Apparently. So Ticketmaster, oh, it's Platinum. Okay, so I got it wrong. Ticketmaster Platinum are platinum tickets made available by artists and event organisers through Ticketmaster. They give fans safe and fair access to some of the most in-demand tickets in the house at market-driven prices. Why are these tickets a higher price than tickets on the main website? Are these real resale tickets? No, these aren't resale tickets. Platinum tickets are being sold for the very first time through Ticketmaster. The prices are adjusted according to supply and demand, similar to how airline tickets and hotel rooms are sold. The goal is to give fans fair and safer access to the best tickets while enabling artists and other people involved in staging live events to price their tickets closer to their true market value. Will you get anything else with the platinum tickets? They aren't part of a package, so the price you're paying is just for the tickets. These aren't added extra, so it's not VIP or hospitality or anything like that. And I just think it is absolutely ridiculous £200. I have never spent £200 on a ticket. The only time I've spent close to that would have been Busted, and I paid for a ticket which was about 60, and then I paid about 120 extra but that was for a meet and greet, so I got to meet them. But £200, and these aren't even close to anything. It's not like they're really close to the stage or anything. Like the lowest, oh my god, so I've literally, how long have I been talking? Like a couple of minutes. So I've literally gone back to the Harry Styles Ticketmaster page and started by lowest price. And there's 5 tickets available, and the cheapest one now is £252.60, and that's while I was talking. That is insane. And they are the best seats available. So there's 5 tickets left, and that's at BT Murrayfield Stadium. And this seat, so if I actually look, can I actually look at, show seats on the map? So they're not even close. If you're watching the YouTube, you can see where the stage is and the areas that these seats are involved in. And there's literally 1 seat, and it's not close to the stage at all. Like, for £200, I would not be spending this. But seeing in the news about people, I can't pay rent, you know, is insane. And it actually went on when it was like, they'd just gone live. And Ticketmaster has a queuing system now, which they never used to have. And this queuing system is absolutely ridiculous. So when I went on, when they first went on sale, it literally said there was like 600 people in front of me. I don't understand. I get everyone's wanting to go back to gigs. I get Harry Styles is a very well-known artist. I mean, he is literally smashing the charts right now, and he's got so many dedicated fans. But £200 a ticket, and I put money on it that people have spent £300-400 on tickets. Put money on it, and that's not even to meet them. I can't get my head around it. So I wonder if I actually looked at resale, if it would be more than that, because again I saw news articles saying that people are literally reselling these tickets for insane amounts of money. I'm talking thousands of pounds is what it said on the news. So Live Nation, let's see what Live Nation's actually selling them for. Buy tickets. Yeah, the same price. Here was me thinking that they would be charging less, but no, obviously the same. I can't see any resale tickets. Normally you see resales. Okay, Gigs in Scotland, there's a ticket for less. For £194.70, that's not really any different. I'm trying to find some resale ones, because I swear that there was a news article that I saw that said about resale tickets. It was 4 days ago, and it was in the National that I saw, and it says, Harry Styles fans have been left furious after tickets for singer's Murrayfield concert were put up for £4,500 each when the pre-sale had sold out. The fans were in a virtual queue at 9:55 a.m. and were warned that there were 60,000 people waiting for the pre-sale release. Some were left waiting over an hour to even get on the main site. And it got me thinking, why doesn't Ticketmaster buy a better domain for their website to handle the traffic and demand? But at £200 a ticket, I mean, people will be maxing out credit cards for this, and it is absolutely insane. I was on Twitter, and they're like, oh, well, you're really helping with the financial crisis and the cost of living crisis and shit like that. Oh, by charging this much, how can you do it? And I'm like, you don't have to go to a gig. I miss gigs. I've not been to a gig since March 2020. I absolutely miss gigs. Would I like to see Harry Styles in Edinburgh? Yes, I would. But I cannot justify spending £200 on a ticket. That is insane amounts of money. But remember, it's not Harry Styles setting these prices. He will be making a killing off this tour, don't get me wrong, but he did not set the prices. And it's just insane to me that people have bought tickets to solely resell them minutes after the pre-sale for way more than what they spent for them. I don't think that should be right. I don't think being able to resell tickets should be allowed. That is insane to me. Absolutely insane. I can't get my head around it. I really can't.